Alright. Now we're in Dr. Wily's Fortress Castle. We're in Wily Stage 1. Considered to be probably the best Wily track in the Megaman universe. I 100% disagree with that. I honestly think this track is overrated, as much as a lot of people say that. I agree this track is overrated. Like, yes, it's a cool theme, I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, but I honestly think that Mega Man 10's Wily theme is actually the best one. It's a debate between Wily Stage 3, 3, 2, and 1 in that order. I also like Mega Man 5's Wily theme because it's more dark. It's more of a dark theme, like, you know, this is a mad scientist we're going after. Like, you have to have a serious theme to it. I mean, it's not like a Sonic game where we're going after Eggman, which we know he's a joke, and we have these, you know, cartoonish themes. Like, no, we gotta have some serious themes into it. But other than that, we got more vertical climbing. Well, of course, we're trying to get into the fortress, and we gotta work our way through. And this fortress is brutal if you don't come prepared. You are literally gonna use everything in your disposal. So when you see weapon energy, fill your weapons immediately. You're gonna need metal blades, and I highly recommend Crash Bomber. You save that. You do not use it at all until that, unless you have to. For Wily Stage 4, I believe. That's generous. Got weapon energy right there. And of course, we got another infamous part of Wily Stage 1, this vertical climbing section, which we have to use item 1. Another reason why a lot of people think this game is hard, because of this section right here. I mean, you have to time your platforming and your jump just to get to the ladder. But that's not even the worst part, because the boss of this stage is the Mecha Dragon, and if you die to him, like I mentioned in the Crash Mine part, the checkpoint is not right here. Your checkpoint is going to be below the ladder before you started climbing. So if you die here, either with these narrow platforms or by the Mecha Dragon itself, you will have to restart at the halfway point, and that is just so frustrating. And the Mecha Dragon, of course, if he touches you, it's instant death, by the way. You got 3 narrow platforms. His weakness is Quick Boomerang and a Fire Shot, but it's easier to go with Quick Boomerang because you can spam it quickly, and he's already dead. So yeah, I basically just did one of the hardest parts, so I'll see you on the next, Alright, we're on Wily Stage 2. And there's some nice weapon energy for us there. Oh, nice. And now we got one of these pogo bots. Not a threat whatsoever. Just use metal blades, take them out in one shot. Just like that. And of course, item 2 is the only way to get across this area. And I did not mean to do that. I was trying to aim for the other ladder, but I guess I jumped the gun soon. So now I have to use Crash Bomber. Well, at least they give you weapon energy. Well, now they do. That'd be really cool if they did not give you weapon energy for using Crash Bomber, because, like I said, we're gonna need it for an annoying boss in a while. And take care of these enemies here. Metal blades, of course, you get aimed down with that weapon. It's always nice. The energy tank over there, and a 1-up if we would have taken the other ladder. It's alright. You can only carry 4 energy tanks anyways, and if you get a game over, you unfortunately lose your energy tank, so be unaware for that. Like, if you're gonna enter this fortress, I recommend you have a lot of lives, just to avoid getting game overs. And of course, losing those energy tanks you worked hard to get. And of course, this area right here is strictly just to farm for weapon energy, just in case if you use too much of it in Wily Stage 1. These drill bots are no problem. And you can also farm regular energy in general. And yeah, ooh, free one up. That's nice. Yeah, so if you have the damage boost, that's fine. And of course, right here we need item 3 to get up here. And I don't want to get hit by that chandelier because the chandeliers take 1/4 of your health. And I missed my platform. Let's try it again. Alright, I don't want to deal with these chandeliers, so let's just use Time Stopper and go all about our merry way. Those spikes. Ooh, free energy right there. Let's use item 2. And there we go. Yeah, so Wily Stage 2, the boss fight, it's like a block puzzle, I believe. And its weakness is metal blades. It's really annoying when you take them out. They actually move a lot faster the more you take them out. And I believe it takes about 5 hits for them to destroy Megaman. So this is one of these boss fights you're most likely gonna have to use an energy tank if you're not too careful. And those gaps right there, those are not bottomless pits. You can actually stand on them, so you don't have to worry about limiting yourself of where you can stand. Or else this boss fight will be nearly impossible. Oh boy, I'm in a pickle. And alright, it's dead. Alright, see you on the next part of the fortress. Alright, later. Alright, now we're in Wily Stage 3. And of course, yes, I intentionally missed the energy tank and the weapon energy, because like I said, I want to hold on to Crash Bomber. Alright, let's just go through the rest of the stage. Okay, I don't need that. And this stage is really spike heavy. Yeah, like I said, I mean, like, the order of Mega Man games I've been playing, like, once you've seen a lot of spikes in Mega Man 4, like, this game is tamed compared to Mega Man 4, where every stage has spikes. In fact, Mega Man 2 incorporated these spiked ceiling sections that have been in every single Mega Man game after Mega Man 2. There's always a spiked ceiling like that. Just find a cheap placement at times, like right here. See, if you would have landed the other way, you could have landed on those spikes right there for a cheap death. Oh well, Wily Stage 3 is really short actually. There's only like 3 enemies right here. Those pea shooting enemies, and that's about it. And here's the boss. Wonder who could it be? It's Gutsman. Well, sort of. It's the Guts Dozer. This boss is not a threat. Just spam quick boomerang, and he'll be dead right about now. Alright, that was Wily Stage 3. Probably the shortest of all the stages, so we'll be back on the next part.